Hi guys, and welcome back to another current household. So this time I haven't played that much, well not as much as I did last time. So not as much has happened, but I think some interesting things have happened. So let's get straight into it. So here we have the main family, if you could call them that. So we have Marcus and Natalie. Nothing has really happened with them. Oh, and if you're looking down at this area, you will notice that we have 2 new Sims in the household. We will get onto that when it comes to it. But nothing new has really happened with Natalie and Marcus. He is still trying to complete his career. So what level is he at? 7, so I think he's gone up 2 levels since you last saw him. She's still not doing much. She hasn't really got much to do. We are doing the frog collection, which I finally found. I can't remember if I had this in the last video, but I finally found a heart frog. So that means I've been able to, that goes here, to try and finally finish this collection. So I've only got 2 more to collect, so let's have a go at doing that now. Read with that. Sunflower frog. That's not what I want. Okay, so we're soon going to be completing that collection. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so not too much has happened. Yeah, not too much has happened with Natalie and Marcus, to be honest. But this person here, this is Thomas Streves, and he is Natalie's brother, and this is his son. So basically what happened is his wife, she died in a car accident, and so they couldn't afford to live basically, so he contacted Natalie and asked her for help, and the kind person that Natalie is, she spoke to Marcus about it, and they both agreed that they could stay with them. So that was really nice. And I hope, let me just check that it does say brother and sister, because it should. Sister, good. I should go and set it, because this was not an original plan, I just thought it'd be a good idea. And also you might notice that Naraya isn't in the household anymore, which we'll also get onto in a second. So Nova, nothing has happened. Oh, that's starting to go a bit. Okay, we'll have to get you playing with Arjun again. But nothing has really happened with her. It's been a while. To be honest, this time I just went through a phase of a couple of weeks of not wanting to play this. So it's been a while since I've actually played this household, because I think I started playing about a week ago, not even that maybe, and I was on Marcus, and now I'm on, not Marcus, Maxwell, sorry, and now I am on Bowen's household, which we'll also get onto in a second, because, yeah. So I've pretty much done a week and that is it, which isn't that much, so, but I was kind of working on Maxwell getting his relationships up, and he still doesn't have a very good relationship with his nope, this is Nova, never mind. Just because you should be friends with your family, really. You shouldn't have really bad relationships like this one, especially if you live with them. That doesn't make sense, but that's the sense for you. So, but I've got a mod in. Well, it's to do with MC Command Center, and you can set I think it's to do with MC Command Center. You can set how quickly the relationships decay, so we've got that on a bit slower. just so I'm not continuously having to rebuild the friendships, because that would become a bit annoying. And then we have Natasha. Nothing has really happened with her either, to be honest. She's nearly max creativity and social. I don't know what she was at before, to be honest. I can't remember. And then we have Timothy Dreves. So, Timothy. This is obviously Thomas's son. So, I was planning on having them like have a sad moodlet, so it looked like they'd just been going through like some depressing times. But I don't know how to do that. I know you can like give them moodlets because I've seen it on like Deligracy's channel. I just don't know how to do it. So my plan didn't quite work out. But it's all good because we can pretend. And I have a plan for him. I do have a plan for him. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. It depends how old he is when it happens, to be honest. Yeah. Depends how old he is. Oh, how long have we all got left? I think you should have less time than Natalie. You have 21 days and you should have like 23. 23, yeah. And he should also have 23. 24, okay, never mind. He was born a day later. We'll just say that. He was born a day later. Oh, let me show you. So, Naraya obviously moved out, so I redecorated this room for Timothy. So it's now all yellow. And then at the stairs, I changed the spa because I didn't really like the spa, so I just changed it into a bedroom for Thomas, and I actually quite like it. It's very basic, but I actually kind of like it. It's almost, it makes me think of like a guest room or something, which I like because he is kind of a guest in a way, so I think it kind of fits. And his favourite colour is blue, but I feel like I went with this colour just because then it's more as if he is a guest, and like they didn't build a room especially for him. They just happened to have this room which they're like, oh yeah, you can stay in here. And then his son gets a completely new decorated room, but that's fine. All they really had to do was change the colour of the walls. I think I changed the floor to this one from Kids. Is it from Kids Stuff? Is that what it's from? I can't remember. No, it's not from Kids Stuff, is it? Ah, Dine Out. There. So, is this the... this is the really cute thing. No, it's not, never mind. Oh, I thought it was that wall thing. The, like, cute hanging wall thing from... oh, what's it called? Kids Stuff. I really like those, but that's not it. Oh, and he's even got a tablet. We bought him a tablet. Wow. Wow, and his father gets nothing. He's the materialistic one. Oh, also, I put the politics mod in, so he is a politician. So we have our podium thingy here. Just because I have a kind of plan, but I don't know. See, I would have liked to have had them retire when they become elders, but the problem is, like, G-Baby would have the problem with that, because if Derek retires, their bills are very expensive, and I think they struggle when he's working, so I feel like I'm probably going to have the same issue. So I will probably have to keep them working, but what she's doing is she's saving up her vacation days, and then when she wants them to quote-unquote retire, she just continuously takes those vacation days and you're still getting paid, but they just don't have to go to work, which I think is actually a very good idea. How many does he have? He only has 5, so he won't be retiring for a while yet, but she has 17. So, if I... excuse me. I don't think it tells you how long they have until they actually die. So, maybe... I think it's only supposed to be like 17 days or something Elder is on long, from what I worked out. But it can vary per sim. So, I mean, we could like leave it a few days into the Elder and then start taking the vacation days, just so it's kind of guaranteed. But he will have to work on that a lot. But I think I can't remember how much our bills are. Do we have bills currently? No, okay, I don't know how much our bills are, but we have a pretty big house. And honestly, I'm thinking about building a small house for them, just because Nova's going to be moving out. But then I was hoping to get it down to like 3 of them, and then I moved in Thomas and Timothy, so there's still 5 of them. But I don't want... Right. Natasha, because she is the youngest, she is going to be the one who inherits the house. And I don't really like having your Sims start off in a big house, because the whole point is that you're supposed to build them up. So that's kind of why I wanted like this new smaller house, so that you could just build onto it. But that's not really going to work now. So I mean, she could always like sell the house or something. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But also I don't know why I put this bonfire out, because I don't think we've used it. I think we used it once, honestly. So and I don't think we've used this workbench either. Okay, well I think this is everything in this household. So let's move on to Maxwell. This is where stuff gets a little bit interesting. So, if you remember from the last episode, we found out that Maxwell had a relationship bar with Dina Caliente. So, I had to figure out what was going on there. And it turned out that he was at a bar and he was getting a bit drunk, having a bit of a party. So he was obviously drunk, so he didn't really know what he was doing. And Dina, well, he got arrested for starting a fight or something, or causing trouble. And Dina happened to be also arrested. So she was like flirting with him and stuff, and it ended up with them having a relationship bar. And the reason he is by himself is because he finally he backed up the courage to tell Bowen what had happened, and Bowen was not very happy, and they ended up breaking up. And he was angry, and I was so annoyed with him, because it's like, why are you angry? You're the one who cheated. Bowen should be angry, but I think it's because he's not hot-headed, so I think that would influence it. But it's just a bit ridiculous. So, honestly, I prefer this house to his other house, because I think it's really nice and small, so I think I'm going to definitely save this house, and I might use it again if I have a sim who goes off by themselves and they haven't got a relationship yet. But also I've changed their house. I didn't like that it was underground. I thought it was a good idea at the time, but I just wasn't liking it because there's no natural light coming in because I had no windows. So I've decided to move the whole house above ground, so it looks like a normal house, and I prefer it a lot. I'm not 100% on the outer wall yet. I might change that. But I really like this house actually. It's just small. It's not really decorated. It's quite basic. This is almost like a starter home. How much is it? 13,000. Yeah, this is pretty much a starter home. And you've even got a computer, which is really good, because I don't think many starter homes really have a computer. or realistically they shouldn't. Um, but what? Right. So he is level 6 in his career. When did that happen? I didn't realise he was level 6. I have been trying to work on his career a bit because he was starting to slack a bit because he ended up going to work late and stuff, and so he was literally in the red at one point, I think. So I was really trying to work on that, and so oh, Dina is Dina is an elder now, and she's Dina Goth because she married, I think she married Cassandra. Yes, spouse Cassandra. And we hate her because for my job, my daily task is to do mean interactions, so I decided to beat her up. Because I feel like we want to get back at her, so that's a great way of doing it. Also, we hate Olivia, and she was originally supposed to be our partner, and for some reason we now hate her, and I don't really understand why. I can't remember making us hate her, but we do. So, and as you can see, the relationships are amazing with Bowen because, so, Maxwell spoke to his mum, and because he didn't really know what to do, and she said that she would speak to Bowen, and she became pretty good friends with Bowen actually, and she told him that Maxwell still like loves him with his whole heart, and that he wants him back and everything, and she basically said to Bowen like, think about it, but at least like give him the time of day, listen to him, what he's got to say, because he does regret what he did. And so I started to get them to talk again, to get their friendship up, make sure they were good friends, and then they started going on dates again, and got their relationship max. And now, if you can see that there, they're engaged. And I'm very excited for this. This is going to be the first um, marriage. Technically, I've actually built a wedding lot which I'm going to use, and I honestly can't wait. I'm going to have to make sure I take pictures, and there's going to be a wedding photo shoot, hopefully, if I remember to do that. So it's going to be really exciting, and I can't wait for that. And we've got a pretty good relationship with Brinley, who is supposed to be our daughter, although it's annoying because it doesn't say that in the relationships because she's adopted. And I think it's also because they're not married. I think when they get married, I think it should come, wait, child. Oh no, wait, that's age, never mind. Okay, yeah, I'm being stupid, okay. And I don't know who this is. Fitzgerald, don't know who that is. Oh, okay. So I was trying to get the relationships up, and the only one we haven't got round to is Ntasa. I think I did it a little bit, but I think then we had to like switch or something. So I think that's all with him. Yeah, I think that's all with him. So let's go on to Bowen and Brinley. So Naraya decided that she was going to go talk with Bowen. Well, she went with her mum, and she became really good friends with Brinley. She absolutely loves Brinley, and she started talking with Bowen, and they became really good friends. And basically, Bowen spoke to her, and she was like, "Hey, do you wanna like move in?" Because like her and Brinley really are really good friends, and Brinley really likes Naraya, so Bowen thought it'd be a good idea if Naraya moved in. So now Naraya lives with Bowen and Brinley, but I don't know what I'm gonna do when they like all move in back together. I don't know whether Naraya is going to like separate or whether she's still gonna live with them. I haven't decided yet because obviously they're gonna be moving back into their house. I don't know when that's gonna happen yet. I don't know whether I'm gonna get them married first. I don't know when I'm getting the marriage yet. I haven't decided. So this is their house. This is one I just got off the gallery. I think I didn't build this because I didn't, when it happened, I didn't really want to build a house right then and there, so I just downloaded one off the gallery, and I had to put this down just so I could mess around with empty command centers for something. I can't remember what it was. I think it was when I was trying to get the Woohoo module sorted. and I had to use the computer, so I just placed the computer there. So they can't actually use it because it's not facing the chair. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. And actually, I've just realised Naraya doesn't have a bed. That's awkward. So that's, this is Bryn's room. She's literally got a bed, a mirror, and a wardrobe, and that's it. And this is Bowen's bedroom. There's literally no decorating in this house, I don't think. Oh, tell a lie, there is something over there. So Naraya doesn't actually have a bed, so she's probably just sleeping on the couch. That's actually not very good. I mean, she can sleep outside, right? Let's put in a, does it come in pink? No, does this one come in pink? No, does this one, where's the double bed? Does this one come in pink? No, okay, we'll get it in red. It's close enough. There we go, that's Naraya's bed. Oh dear. So, okay, so obviously, I don't know if you saw, I don't think you would have seen Naraya's new look, I can't remember, but this is her. I gave her a custom content hair, because I thought it looked good, and she had a ponytail when she was a teenager, and it was quite like a puffy ponytail, almost, because I think she has very thick hair, so, and I thought this was pretty similar. I think this might be, is it? No, I don't think it's the Ariana Grande custom content. I don't think that's what it is. It's a similar one, I think, but I don't think that's it. And so I haven't got a career yet. I don't know why I haven't got a career yet. But she is going to be in the Tech Guru, I think, because her skill is going to be programming. So I think G-Baby said that a good one for her would be the Tech Guru. So she's going to be in that. I don't think she's going to be down the gaming side, she's going to be down the other one. I don't know what it's called at the moment, I can't remember. Because I've never done that career. Well, I did like ages ago, but literally I don't think I even like got a promotion in it. So, and obviously as we know, Bowen is back with Maxwell, really good relationships. Oh, Mila's old. Ah. That was his ex, that was who he was originally with, because if you can't remember from the last episode, I think I told you, they got together, well, I think they started like flirting and stuff, and then the day that happened, he like left, and then at night, at like midnight or whatever, it said that he had got married to Mila, so I was like, no, we are gonna like break up this marriage and get with him, because do you not even know Marcus? Or the girls? I'm sure I'm pretty sure they've met. The only one that he might not have met is Marcus, because I know I invited them round for dinner and Marcus was at work, so only Natalie could come round. But I know he has met the other children because I had them come to the house. So I don't know why they're not on here. So that's a bit annoying. What is this? Italian meatballs. Naraya, why is this over here? Oh. Right, put this away. And Brynley, I don't think you've met anyone at school yet. No, so I'm going to have to remember to set her to meet people so we can possibly get her with someone. It's Sunday. I think I might have switched too early when I was playing, because if it's Sunday, I'm supposed to switch. Oh no, I think I switched to this household and I just might not have played them. Oh, I think I played them for like literally a night. So I am on this household. Maxis is favoriting lots by the looks of it. So that's going to continuously pop up now. So nothing's really happened with Brynley. What are your skills like? Not too great. How long do you have until you age up? 42 days, so we should be able to complete all of these. Social will probably be the one she completes first, although we do need to do motor actually, because that's her main skill. Naraya's in level 7 programming. Bowen, he's still in his part-time career. He's level 1. I don't know how he hasn't leveled up already. His main skill, although I've decided that the partner's skills, excuse me, the partner's skills are not counting towards completing every skill. So even though he's probably going to max piano, and one of the heirs, if you will have to max piano as well. Because I was thinking, that is something that you could kind of do, almost like art, like painting or writing, you could do without it being a job, because I know that you can write songs, and I think they sell for quite good money, but I've never done it, so I just thought it would be interesting to do that because it's something new. Also, I can't remember what collection, I think I sorted out the collections, but it's on a spreadsheet, and I can't remember it. So I think Maxwell and Bowen might have been doing like crystals or metals or something, but I can't remember. I know Naraya's doing fish, I think. Not Naraya. Nova, sorry. Naraya is doing... I can't remember. Honestly, I was spending time deciding when, to be honest, I could have just randomized it. That probably would have been a better idea, but I was thinking more like, what would work? So with Nova, because her main skill is cooking, but I just randomly started making her fish, I think, or something. So I was just like, oh, she could do fish. That would be a good one for her to get. I think she's doing fish. I could be totally wrong now, and she's not even doing fish, but it just made sense. It makes sense to do it like that because she's been fishing. So I hope I'm right. I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. So not much has happened really, to be honest. This isn't as full packed as the other episode because I haven't played it as much. It's been, how long has it been? It's been a few months, I think, and I went through a stage of just not wanting to play The Sims 4, so I haven't really been playing it. So not that much has happened. I still have plans and stuff, but it's too early to do those yet. It's too early. Also, I think G-Baby is going to be releasing the current household possibly today. So, I will put the link to her channel in the description because some interesting things have happened. Some things that she's not so happy about. And it's very interesting, and obviously the Millmans are amazing because it's G-Baby, so it's going to be amazing. And I think that's everything. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.